What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, we back at it to kick off a brand new month, guys. New month, new opportunities, and so I want to get you guys prepared for tomorrow and best ways to go about making some money, guys. If that sounds like a plan, keep it locked. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, hopping right into it on today, we got the SPY, ticker symbol SPY, currently sitting at 410.54 after hours. Okay, check it out, guys. It was up $1.54 on today. It is down just a tad bit in after hours. Nothing to really write home about, but what I want to call your attention to, and then momentarily we're going to dive into the charts, because I need to teach you this and make sure you continue to stack mastery on top of mastery as we kick off a brand new quarter. Okay, with that being said, check this out, guys. At 9:30 we were sitting at 408. We shot out of a rocket and went all the way up, guys, to 411, around 411.31, give or take, if you were in the market real time. Okay, and so this was a huge move. This definitely hit our initial price target that I called out in the Discord. Do me a favor, guys, if you're not already, please consider joining the Discord. The link for that is in the description below. I call out these particular levels each and every day so that you guys know whether you want to make money with moves to the upside, you know where to kind of look for. And the same is true to the downside. If you say, you know what, I missed that move and coach told us kind of where to play with fall to, I can catch that move if I missed this one. Okay, it went to 411, guys, and then met heavy resistance. Like I told you, when you get to resistance levels, guys, you have to expect a battle to happen there. Okay, none of these stocks will just go and coast right through. They're going to get met with some resistance. They may trade sideways for a moment of time. These are things you need to prepare for. This one was no different. It got knocked all the way down from 411 all the way down here back to 408, around that same level, a little bit under where we opened at. Okay, be mindful of where you open, be mindful of where resistance is at, and begin to mark off your level so you guys can begin to understand the range in which a stock is trying to trade. Once we got down here to 408, guys, we buyer step back in and pushed us back up to around this 409 level, trying to recapture 410, but we couldn't do it by midday, so we fell back down, coming back down here once again to that 409 408 level. Okay, be mindful of that. I'm calling these things out for a reason so you guys can begin to see this game slow. But around 2 o'clock here, guys, you see we go from 409 and then we went on a massive run all the way back up here to close out the day around 410 411. Okay, guys, and so boom, that's how the day went. All right, now what I want you guys to understand, more importantly, what I want you guys to know, whenever you have a strong move up like this, it will always be retested. That's a little nugget I want you guys to put in your back pocket. Okay, and although I'm saying always, I'm more likely saying most likely. Okay, meaning 8 times out of 10 you're going to see that happen. Okay, nothing is absolute in the market. Okay, from gap fills to big moves, going back to retest the big moves, but they will come into the vicinity. That's why I want you guys to think in terms of a range. Okay, so like for example, this closed at 411.19, but in real life this was 411.31, and then here you see we went to it's showing you 410.95, but in real life this was 411.07. Okay, and so a range is what I want you guys to be thinking of. All right, so when you saw this big move and then you saw this double bottom get formed, one of your initial thoughts could have been, okay, where is this double bottom taking us? It's going to take us back to that 411 level that we saw earlier in the day. All right, without further ado, guys, just a really quick lesson, but we're going to bust out the charts. I got something I need to teach and show you guys so that you can continue to learn how to fish. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, I have the 15-minute chart pulled up here on the SPY. As you can see, the SPY closed at 410.95, and then after hours it's down around 40 cents. Nothing we're really concerned with. What I want to bring your attention to, always when you're doing your chart work, always kind of carve out the gaps that you see. Okay, you got 2 gaps there that still has not been filled, so that lets you know at some point in time when we begin to come back down, those gaps will be filled. But what I want to call your attention to right here, check this out. Look at how thus far the SPY has rolled this line. Somebody call out what line this is, okay? Make sure you're on top of your game. That line is the 13 EMA, okay? And as you see on a 15-minute chart, it has very seldomly come through this line, and it hasn't even come close to touching the blue line, which is the second line, okay? But what I want you guys to understand, when you have a stock that is trending up, you ride the wave, okay? You ride the wave, all right? And what I want to show you, your potential entries when you're riding the wave. I like to, if you guys want to trade with me, I love to see the stock come back down and boom, that's an entry. Any line that you see is going to be an entry, okay? I love when it comes back down and touches the line. Right down, touch the line. Right here today, I caught this move. It overshot a little bit, but we rolled this back up and then closed out the day on the high. Why? Because the trend stayed intact the entire day, okay? What did that form? A double bottom. Okay, what did this form? A double bottom. Always be able to see these patterns emerging inside when you're in the trenches, okay? Develop that eye for me. Please develop that eye for me. Okay, now the second thing I want to kind of point out for you, until this breaks, we haven't even touched this line yet. What line is this? This is the 48 EMA, okay? We haven't even touched this line yet on the 15-minute time frame, but when we do, this will be a level that it tests. And so right now, if it was to happen tomorrow, we will be coming back down to 408.35. So if this was to form a double top, let's just say for the sake of teaching, this came back down and this line ran into that, boom, that would take us from 410, 411 back to 408 if we touch this line. Because we're in an uptrend, it is not out of the question for you guys to think that it can bounce off this level and begin back to the upside, recapturing that 13. However, if we was to come down, that's how you get this. Look at this 200 EMA right here. Okay, this will be coming up, 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 up. And then before you know it, you would see this run into that level. And that's how you get maybe that 405 gap fill level right here, okay? That is how those type of things occur in real time, all right? I'm showing you guys this because I want you guys not only to learn how to fish, but more importantly, I want you guys to get in the habit of projecting and start to anticipating. No, I'm not saying front run. I'm just saying, like for instance, today, guys, I bought calls all day. However, in my head, when you do this long enough, you start saying, okay, it's been another week, another month, another quarter. We're still going up, up, up. But when and if we do come down, okay, I'm looking for the 48 to be tested. If we lose the 48, I'm looking for the next level of support to be at the 200 EMA level, okay? I'm anticipating. I'm not front running. I'm still respecting the trend. I'm still buying calls when the line comes back and touch support at the 13 EMA. Okay, that's what I'm currently doing in the SPY. I had a decent day today. I went, I think, 6 for 6. Okay, nothing major, but I'm just sharpening the tool, sharpening my skills, making sure what I'm seeing is correct. However, I'm still looking for the rug pull. I'm still always got my third eye watching for anything they try to hit us with, okay? And so that's what today's lesson is really about, making sure that you guys understand, okay, ride the trend. The trend is your friend. Ride the wave. Make sure you're getting in at a support level. Let it come back down and touch the line. Make sure the line holds. Have your stop loss maybe right underneath that just in case. But other than that, guys, you can just let the stock just continue to stretch up higher, okay? However, when we break the 13 EMA on the 15-minute chart, you now need to shift your mindset that if we don't recapture that 13 EMA, we need to go test the 48 EMA. Okay, that's one level of support. And then if we lose that level of support after that is tested, then that may open the door for us to go down to test the 200 level of support, which will be around, in this particular example, 405. But you guys, we've seen $10 moves in the SPY, so 400 wouldn't be out the question. Okay, things like that is what I want to make sure you guys have top of mind to kick off the month of April, to kick off this second quarter, because I plan on kicking butt and taking names and knocking plays out the park with you guys along for the ride. Okay, so do me a favor, man. Make sure you're locked, you're loaded, you're doing your DD, you're doing your research, you're doing your chart work. Okay, the money is in the charts, and if you guys can embrace that, you can change your life. As simple as that. Listen, guys, I hope this was helpful. We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.